obsessed with trying to get control over everything. The perfect notebook, the perfect system, the perfect routine. And so I massively struggle to switch off, to meander through life and just take things as they go, except from when I'm in the car. And then I have these moments where I go out and I am a flâneur. I'm probably pronouncing that entirely wrong, but I'm a flâneur in a car. So I find a road that I've never been down before, I take it. Oh, speed bumps. Now, flâneur has often been described as somebody who has a gastronomy of life. So you're taking in all of the different parts of life through all of the different senses. And you're exploring and you're seeing, look, there's a hawk up there, a sort of human photographer of life. You're sort of observing and paying attention. So it's actually quite an active pursuit, is the flâneur. Now, to be a flâneur is not to be lazy, it's not to be, I guess, lethargic. It's actually an active engagement in what you're doing. You're taking your time to stroll and wander and see what happens, and in a car just explore whatever it is you got around you, the city, the countryside. For me, I live in the country, and see what happens. It's not laziness, it's serendipity. It's amazing. And I think sometimes we don't take enough time to sort of take in what's around us, almost take it for granted, so to speak. And I know when I share pictures on Instagram of where we live in the countryside and all that, people are like, wow, it's lovely, what a beautiful place. And it is, but we don't always see it because there's always a purpose, there's always a mission, there's always something to do. And so I think being a flâneur in a car, wonderful. I also actually enjoy the original version of the flâneur, which was somebody who walks around. Whenever I go to a conference, whenever I go abroad, I'm always just pick a road, let's walk here, spend an hour or so just taking in the urban environment, kind of like a visual photographer of nature and life, and as it happens, as it unfolds. But I've always got a trusty notebook with me as well, because I often find that getting away from those beaten paths and pointing your car somewhere into the countryside gives you that inspiration for maybe a new post, a new video, new book even, or just some musing thoughts to reflect on life. It's actually pretty impossible to get too lost, certainly in a car like this when you've got sat-nav. We've usually got our mobile phones with us, so it's not quite the same as pointing yourself in a direction and getting truly lost and having to find your way through that. Oh. Love a good old shed. I don't know whether you could see that. There's always I guess for a petrol head like me, there's always a hope that inside is going to be a very rare car. It's probably not, it's just old lawnmower probably. Camera failure, but I did find this wonderful field. Going to get some pictures of this. Got this really nice woodland. We've got some beautiful fields. We've got some, I guess, rare birds, or maybe not rare birds, but hawks and that kind of stuff, birds of prey. And I've never been here before, so this is a wonderful little path. Given that this camera keeps stopping working, I think we're going to declare victory on this video. I struggle to not have routines and process, and actually it's really limiting in life. And there's that serendipity that comes from grabbing a camera, grabbing a car, going by foot, wherever it is you are, and just heading out with no purpose at all other than merely to observe and explore and see what happens. And I think that's wonderful. I need to start doing a lot more of that in the new year. For now, I'm going to get some photos here. I'm completely alone here in the middle of nowhere, and I will see you in the next video. You take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.